When you played Genshin Impact long enough, artifact domains are basically your second home. For the past few weeks, I spent all of my resins to try and perfect my Neuvillette, who also happens to be my account's best built character. In this video, I'll be highlighting some of my artifact findings and enhancing some of the best ones I got. Okay. Already 20% crit damage in my only episode, plus some heartbreaks from the results of enhancing one. I'll also showcase some before and after damage of my Neuvillette as well, so I hope you enjoy the video. Alright, currently this is my Neuvillette build. I had it since 4.1, but I haven't really claimed any of my exclamation marks yet, even the heater, so don't mind about that. So Flower, he's like using an offset, which is like, I don't even know how much CV this is, but it seems pretty high. I think this is my best Flower. Feather, not bad, right? But the defense is kind of icking me, so we definitely want to upgrade this if we can. I have other artifacts that may or may not be better, but still, nothing really to show for over like around 5+ months of farming this artifact domain. Since I think this is the best one, I think it's pretty much impossible to better it because this is already like 40 CV. If you don't know what CV is, it's basically 2 times crit rate plus crit damage value. So it's already a pretty good sans that I don't really look to upgrade because it's already like insane. Goblet wise, I'm using an onset goblet, which the stats are a little bit low. So this may or may not be able to get improved, but getting a hydro damage goblet is like another story in general. Not including double crits as well, which is nearly impossible to get. Circular wise, I think could use some improvements because it's only 8.9% crit rate, but it's also HP as well, which is very beneficial for Neuvillette. So this is my current Neuvillette artifact set. Constellation, I do have C1, but I'm not really going to get another copy because I think C1 is honestly enough. Talents, I may or may not be able to upgrade a little bit more. I mean, I probably do have materials. Let me see. Okay, I actually don't have the equity philosophy ones, but I could probably farm for some more. And yeah, this is basically my Neuvillette. So he's pretty standardly built, I would say. His stats are looking like this. All thanks to his weapon, because the weapon itself gives like 88% crit damage already. So it's a pretty insane artifact. Energy recharge is a little bit low, but I don't really have problem getting my energy back most of the time. Plus I just want to see like 300% crit damage, which is like insane. Alright, let's just go and fight a few bosses and see what our solo Neuvillette can do and see how much damage it does. Because I haven't really tested it out in a while. As you know, Neuvillette is a pretty good solo bosser. So I'm doing around 20k charge attacks, and that is without any support buffs or anything, so it's still pretty good. Okay, this might be dangerous, but I can take it, right? Yes, I did. I should be able to heal up. Around 19k, okay. Not bad. I'm not really sure if I'm colorblind, but I'm hoping this is a cryo Primogenial ship, so I can actually deal damage to it. But it looks pretty blue to me, so if it starts wetting itself, then I'll know it's hydro and I should just teleport away. Okay, it's wet right now because I kind of just spray water on it. But let me just see my damage and see if it makes a difference. 14k, okay. I don't know, maybe this is cryo? I guess this boss has a higher resistance. Wait, spraying water! Okay, this is hydro. Alright, so this boss does have hydro resistance. But I'm still doing pretty good damage actually. Like 15k is nothing to be sad about against this boss. Okay, it's running away from me. And my Neuvillette does have C1, so he doesn't really get staggered. Without C1, you could still solo the bosses, but you might run into more issues because the boss might just attack you and then your charge attack will get interrupted. Alright, the last boss I'm gonna go bully is the Flower. Hopefully I'll be able to destroy this. Okay, I did. Let's just see the damage. 20k. So without any resistance, I think I'm doing around 20k, which is pretty good for Neuvillette. Alright, let's use my Neuvillette to hopefully get some good artifacts. This domain I've been farming for like 4 months or so, but I never really gotten anything good. Besides, I guess, the current artifacts I have on my Neuvillette. So hopefully this time around, when I'm recording, I'll be able to get something good. Alright, Flower, let's see. Same old, same old. Sick. Nice. Alright, please. Okay. Nothing really automatically locked, so I'm not really expecting anything. Because I do have good artifacts with double crit set to automatic lock. Wow, so we got 3 artifacts this time. Okay. But unfortunately, nothing really that good. Also, Neuvillette's gameplay, yeah. I can just watch another screen. I can watch a movie while I play with Neuvillette. You just charge attacks and auto attack for you. Runs are super quick though, sub 1 minute runs, but I do have C1. Electro damage, not really that good. Okay, so not locked equals nothing good for me basically. Alright, I'm doing like 40k charge attacks right now, but this is like my last condensed, so I'm hoping for something good. Right artifacts, but nothing locked. HP Goblet, HP Sands, but substats are not good. Okay, day 2, I have a plan. I'm gonna use some reverse psychology and use a completely irrelevant team for this domain, so I can trick Genshin into giving me something good. This may or may not be copium, but one can dream, right? Alright, who is the most irrelevant here that probably doesn't benefit from any of the artifact sets? Alright, I decided to use my Cyno. Let's see if this is gonna be copium or proven to be a fact. So, hopefully I'm not wrong. Cause like most of the time I just farm this domain with Neuvillette and Farina as well, so maybe this is the reason why I don't get good things. Because of the fact that Farina and Neuvillette both benefit from this artifact set, and the Genshin just kinda knows that I want to farm for them. So, let's see. Artifacts? Okay, still nothing good. Energy Recharge Sands. This might be potentially good, but no. And yes, my Sano is C6, and he's also the only C6 I have on my account, so he's able to claw through this pretty fast. Alright. Nothing locked still, okay. Guess he wants to play hard to get, huh? You know I want an artifact, but you won't give it to me. Geo damage Goblet, okay. I mean, this might be decent, but depends on the last stat. I have very high standards. If I don't see double crit, I don't think it's worth locking. Plus, locking just makes it so Genshin knows that artifact is good, which in turn, you might not be able to get crit after that, so we're playing mind games. Well, hopefully the last one of the day can give us something good. Okay. We were getting a lot of the right artifact set, but it's just like, the substats are just subpar, unfortunately. Day 3, and I do have a good amount of resins saved up again, so hopefully this time we get something that will surprise us. Ooh, okay, I see a locked one. This might be actually the first one I got that was actually good. Ideally HP because I need it for Neuvillette, but if it's a tackling, it might be good for Lenny. Okay, it's HP. Crit damage is a little bit low though, so not really something that I want to see initially, but with that said, crit rate is very high, so it might be a very good artifact, potentially. Flower Feather could be nice. Okay, nope. Didn't get any goblets or the set I want. Alright. Still, Golden Troop sets. Surely. Still Golden Troop, wow. Pretty bad RNG. Sands, okay, nothing really good. Alright, let's just go and hover over maybe Kokomi. Since Kokomi is a healer, maybe they'll just let me upgrade my Sands instead. So, but let's see. First of all, hopefully you get crit damage, because that'll be a direct upgrade, and we did. Okay, that was a 7% one. That was pretty good. If it all rolls crit, then it'll be a direct upgrade. Okay. Already 20% crit damage and my only +8. Potential here, hopefully. Please. No, EM. Okay, EM, you suck. I mean, but still, 2 crit damages will still be like maybe an upgrade, but we'll see. Alright, it's ruined. The game literally scammed me into thinking that this will be a good artifact. I'll just roll it and see. Good damage, okay. I'm kinda icked out on this because while this artifact is good, it may be some kind of upgrade because it has more crit damage, but maybe not. It would have been nice if it also rolled like 30% at least. These attack and elemental mastery lines are gonna be haunting me forever. But I'll still lock it though, and I don't know, maybe give it to Farina once she eventually gets C6, but otherwise I don't really think it'll be an upgrade. Well, I'll just run 3 more runs. Alright. Maruchuse? Oh, something is locked. But if it's not hydro damage, then we don't really want it. Ideally, pyro damage might be good as well, because both Jamin and Lenin uses it. So I want to see hydro or pyro. This is a goblet. You know what? I don't even use physical. That's like, I guess, the worst case scenario for me. But it still have 4 stats, so it might be, I guess, worth rolling into and just see what we get, since we're pretty lucky, I guess, today. Alright, this should be the last run, but maybe we'll get something that's passable. Nope. Golden Troop, Golden Troop. Alright, let's take a look at the Goblet. Even though it's not really something that's ideal for any of our characters, but we can just see how good this is, maybe. Like, I do have a few that's locked already, but we just got this one, which... If it's Pyro, if it's Hydro, this will be literally perfect. Let's just pretend this is Hydro and then we can be done. But yeah, there's HP lines, which is perfect for Neuvillette. Crit damage is awesome, as always. Crit rate is also very good. And energy, like, this would have been perfect. Instead, it's physical damage, and now I know what to do with this. Okay, first 2 roll into crits. So, sure. HP as well. Not really good anymore. And I lost consumables because I don't have any more. Well, that's sad. Don't know if I want to upgrade this artifact. Maybe if I have time, I'll come back to it. Alright, so with around 2,000-ish resins farmed, the only, I guess, upgrade I've gotten is basically the sands, which is like not bad. If we compare the stats, I would lose some crit rate and also HP, but I will gain crit damage, which is only like a minimal gain, but I'm not really sure if this is an upgrade. I guess we'll just use this and just test it out side by side and see if we do more damage. I think earlier, before the upgrade, I was doing around 20k charge attacks. So now we can just fight the same enemies and maybe see what happens. We did gain like around, I don't even know, 6% crit damage, so it's not really like a significant gain. And crit rate, I don't really think it matters because our artifact set gives us like 36% crit rate, so we should be able to crit a lot. HP we did lose a little bit, but I don't really think it's a significant loss. So we'll see what happens, and maybe we can test it out to see if we gain or lost damage. But before that though, let me just see if I can raise my talents. I need around 9 of these philosophies for my burst. So I guess we could go farm the talent domain. There's only 2 enemies here. Shouldn't be that bad. Hoping to see some purples. Nope. Okay. Charge attacks are doing like 32k? 34? Interesting. I don't have my full stacks. Alright, so still no purples. Well, luckily we can convert a little bit, so we might be able to actually level up quite a few times. It would have been nice if we actually got some real drops though, but that's fine. Okay. Got my burst to level 9. Level 8? You know what? Let's just level it up to 9 and then we could call it probably. I would like to save some crowns for other characters. I believe Neuvillette's normal attack is probably the most important, so 1099 I feel like it should be enough. Although you can argue it's not complete, technically. So I do have 33k HP with double Hydro. This is my final stat. But we're gonna go try the bosses that I fought in day 1, and we'll just see if it made a difference with oh, sorry, you guys are standing in the way. Alright, I'm just gonna wait for this thing to stand up. I'm not really sure like how much damage exactly I did the first time, but with this different sands, I'm doing around 20, around the same I think. I did lose HP, but gained a little bit more crit damage, so I'm not really sure if it played a big role. But I'm sure you guys can tell the difference because I'll have a side-to-side comparison. The burst for sure probably does more damage because I did raise the level. Alright, so when I actually crit, sometimes I do 19k, but then we have a 2777 as well. Because like we have different stacks and everything. Alright, flowers should hopefully give us a pretty nice benchmark. I think I do like 300 damage higher, actually, so I guess we count that as a win, right? But I do have a lot of resins I could use, so we could just spend the rest of the resins on the artifact domain. and hopefully we just get something that's worth keeping. We're going in with an upgrade, so this should be quick, right? Damn, seeing like around 45Ks in here. Okay. Not bad. With full stacks, we're able to do like around 40K, 50K, okay. Yeah, hopefully our resins will be able to give us something good. HP circlet, like, why can't it just be like a feather or something? I'll be happy about that. Alright, Hunter's Brooch, Hunter straight to the bin, and then Goblet, nothing good. Alright, let's see that 50K number here. 55? I can't even, I'm frozen, I'm still like dishing out my charge attacks. Frozen? No problem, still doing damage. Alright, this is the last condense, so I'll need to go out again. I got a locked feather, but it's like not on a set I want. I mean, we could try upgrading this if we have leftovers, but like, still. Why can't this just be my Maruchuse set? Alright, I'm able to do 3 more runs, so let's just make this all count, okay, Genshin? Yeah, I'm just gonna rock the same team, because this team is actually pretty good. Although there's no healers for like my other characters, Neuvillette heals, so that's all that's important, right? 60K, wow. Alright, first run, nothing. Alright, second out of the third run. 2 artifacts I want, but substats are probably subpar, yup. Alright, please, let's just see some locked ones? No, okay. Way to ruin the excitement, Genshin. Alright. Remember the last time I did get this physical goblet? Let's just see if we can finish upgrading this, since we kind of left it off last time since I ran out of my fodders. But maybe we can get a potential physical upgrade somehow. Another crit rate roll. I mean, not the worst, I guess. But I want to see crit damage. Crit damage will make it so it was worth it. No, I ran out again? Wow. Well, I guess this is why we do Abyss, right? So we can have these emergency 4-star artifacts to enhance with. Hopefully 9 was enough though. Yep, it's enough. Okay. Well, can't say this is the best physical damage goblet I've gotten because I don't know why, for some reason, physical is just like the artifact that I get the most crit damage out of, so let's just take everything that we've learned and move into Abyss. Alright, Floor 12 should be able to give us a decent challenge, I guess. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to actually do 100k. I know, maybe my burst is actually doing 100k? Because I think I saw like a 1-0 something something. But charge attack so far, like I'm doing around 50k, which is like not bad. With Rina in the team as well, her summons kind of steal the reaction damage, so it's kind of hard to like do vaporize unless I'm fighting like a pyro slime or something. That was kind of rough. But honestly, Neuvillette is still like a boss destroyer as well, so just cleaning up the trash, I guess. Oh, thank you for the nice massage. I'm doing like a nice 48k, 55k now damage to it. This is without vaporize, so just count it as 100k if you vaporize, I guess. Oh, can Dia tank this? Nope, she can't. Whoa! That thing was sucking me in! Oh well. I guess Venti was a necessary sacrifice for this. Well, we managed to beat Abyss though. Not really that difficult with Neuvillette, so honestly can't really tell if this was an upgrade or not. Like I think I did like around 500 damage more, but it's not really significant enough to tell. In fact, I think it's actually more of a downgrade because compared to my other artifact, I was actually critting more. So maybe this is actually still better with the 47% crit rate. Although the crit damage might not really seem significant when you have 300% already, I feel like having like a more consistent crit overall probably allows me to deal more damage as well in the long run. Since my burst was like actually just missing crit left and right. That's something that I definitely seen. Probably because I don't have my crit rate stacks maxed yet. But what do you think is better? The old artifact or a new one? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Oh, and artifact farming is a pain, so make sure to give this video a like and I'll bless you with some of my luck. If you enjoyed this video and want to watch more like these, make sure to check out me maining Leda for a whole month and how she's a super underrated character by clicking on the video here. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.